When you ask yourself the question of who are you? What are the answers? How are you defining yourself? Are you defining yourself based on names and numbers that were assigned to you? Are you defining yourself based on your profession? Are you defining yourself based on what you do for others? Are you defining yourself based on recognitions and titles that your system gave you? When you say, I am, what are the next words that come? Think for a moment. What would you say? I am a mother, I am a wife, I am a woman. How you define yourself. Because I want to tell you, get rid of all those definitions now. Do not accept any definition because you are free. And every definition cage you. When you tell I am, keep it open, keep it meaningful. I am a being looking for my authentic light. I am an expression of the divinity. I am a unique expression of all that it is, and all that it is exists in me. I am free. I am eternal. I change every day because I am free to change myself every day. Think of everything that you read, and once you have something that it kind of tell a story about you, you jump right into it and you start wearing that as if that is you. Well, when you say I am a mother is just, think of clothing that you are wearing at that time. I am the doer. I am an artist. Those are all clothing that you're wearing for specific connections. But that is not who you are. That's not even your physical body. That is just clothing that you are wearing. And it is important for you to understand that you wear that clothing for the moment, and then you can hang that back in the closet and wear something else. You are here to find new ways to create, invent new definitions, to change those definitions as fast as you feel that you are now ready to do, to be, to connect with something else. Question everything. Attach yourself to nothing. Be the seeker of new ways, of new paths. Leave the known. The known is what you already done, what you already know. The known is done and therefore gone. The unknown is where you can find more about yourself and discover more about yourself. The unknown is where creation lives. The unknown is everything that is possible. The unknown is the place to live. And you might say, but we don't know who we are when we are in the unknown. Perfect. Because when you don't define yourself, you can be anything. Perfect. Because when you do not define yourself, nothing is controlling you. You are free. Bring into yourself a balance of calmness and chaos. Be in chaos, the transition between one point of calmness and the next point of calmness. Don't be afraid to let go of calmness and start a new journey. And that journey is unknown and it feels as chaos. But it's through the journey that you grow. The calmness is a moment for energy to sink in, for you to recover, but not a place for you to stay forever. The unknown is the place to grow, to connect with all possibilities of creation, to expand creation through your consciousness. The unknown is when you watch what's happening in your life, leaving behind the old definitions that you have, leaving behind the rules that you have to define what's happening in front of you right now, and creating definitions of what's happening to you right now. So, in front of you right now is a conflict. What you would do is go to your records of what that conflict means. And then you're going to connect with the emotions that you know apply to that situation because that's how you experienced it in the past. So you bring that to the present. You are not analyzing what's happening in the present. You are just going back and bringing the rules from the past and apply those to the present. I am inviting you to step into the unknown, to observe the situation, to understand who you are at that moment, and create the new definitions for what is happening in front of you. For example, when you were little, a friend left you and you cried a lot. You feel abandoned. You felt alone. You felt alone. You felt that you were not worthy of that friendship. So if someone leaves now, you will go back and feel the same things. Bring those feelings to the present because that's how you associate. That is the known for you. Someone leaves, I'm unworthy of that friendship because I'm an unworthy person. That is the connection you make. Well, stay in the chaos. That person leaves, and you now are going to investigate how you want to take that experience. And maybe give yourself permission to say, I am too much for that person. My energy is too bright. This is the part of the journey where I need to walk alone. That's how strong I am. Where I'm going, not many can follow me. So I'll walk alone. Because that's my power. Same situation, two different ways to see it. But if you define yourself based on what's happening, going back to what happened and how you defined yourself before, then you're not going to be able to claim your freedom to see that situation in a way that is true for you at the present moment. Give yourself permission to be in the unknown, exploring what is possible for you now. Be in the present moment, understanding the situations that life is offering you, and giving a meaning to that situation that will liberate you, that will make you bigger and stronger. Why? Why you want to go back to the cages, to the limitations? If you are not that person anymore, if you have now a chance to redirect your life, to understand your experiences with the wisdom that you have in you now, why not to explore the unknown and the what is possible for you in the now? Embrace the unknown. Live in the unknown, because in the unknown, you have freedom to recreate yourself in infinite ways. And yes, you'll try some that you will discover were not the most helpful for you. But then, if you stay in the unknown, you'll have the chance to transform that until you find something that does make sense to you. That is the calmness that you can experience. But while you are in that moment, again, do not cage yourself in this thing that worked for you today, because it might not work for you tomorrow. You might find something even better, even bigger, even stronger to define yourself with tomorrow. That is claiming your freedom. Claiming your freedom is giving a meaning to every situation that is happening to you in the present moment, a definition that works for you. Not the definition of your family, not the definition of your society, not the definition of humanity, not the definition of your previous experiences, but the definition that you can come up with at this moment, a definition that you feel in your heart work best for you. And for that, you have to left the known place. You have to be brave enough to let go of the known experiences with the known definitions for those experiences. And if you do that, you can define and redefine yourself over and over and over, infinite times in one day. So infinite times throughout your life. And that is power. Because life and people and reality cannot contain you, trapped you. When you are free within to define yourself in the way that you want to define yourself, and to define your situations and your reality in the way that you want to define your situations and your reality. So, this is the challenge that we want to explore here. Can you go one day, maybe today, observing, being present in your day, in your moment, in your space, and understanding how you are defining what is happening to you, and noticing if you are using all definitions to bring it to the present moment, or if you are giving yourself an opportunity to find new definitions that make you bigger, stronger, and more powerful. And do not be afraid of being bigger, infinite, strong, and powerful, because you already are. You are. You are. The only thing you have to do is do not let your beliefs to trap you and make you smaller. Do not be a slave of your traditions. Do not be a slave of the beliefs of the people around you. Concentrate all your energy in your own reality. Concentrate your mind power on defining your life, defining your situation, defining your relationships, and defining yourself in ways that work for you. For that moment, not forever, for that moment. So again, who are you? How can you define yourself in a way that you feel powerful, infinite, free? Take a deep breath in and connect with the infinite space that is within you. In that space, that perhaps looks like a universe inside your heart, understand that it's multidimensional. And everything that existed, everything that exists, and everything that will exist is already there. And that's your toolbox. So dare to put your hand in it and grab what works best for you. Bring forth, bring to your reality the gifts that are in you. Claim your power. Look at what has been done to you and challenge yourself to grow from that wound, from each wound. Think of each wound being a crack on the soil where a seed was planted. And where you are now is not the crack on the soil, and it's not the seed. It's the tree that grew. And now it's strong, and it is big, and can live its own life. Do not sleep in the memories of the moment when that crack was created. Understand that you are the tree. Own that growth process. Be proud of it. Take it in, take it in, take it in. And you are the tree now. Take a deep breath in. Be that tree. And catch yourself every time you start thinking of the crack in the soil, how painful it was. And the seed that was planted there, how scary it was for that seed to be in that darkness for that period of time. And then leave that idea of how hard it was to grow at the beginning, to come to the light and then to find your way up. Connect with who you are today. You are that tree. All those steps were part. What it was needed for you to be the tree. But that's who you are now. Take a deep breath in and feel that tree that you are right now, how tall it is, how strong it is, how graceful it is, and how much that tree is giving. And now focus your energy and keep growing, keep making yourself stronger, and keep sharing the fruits. Because that is what you can do now. Another deep breath in to feel that energy and that power running through you. Release fear, release limitations. Release any belief that makes you small, that makes you weak, that makes you dependent on others. Because now you are that tree. And creation will give you what you need, the resources that you need for you to sustain yourself, grow, and keep giving. You are independent now. You are strong now. You decide in what direction you grow now. Open yourself to connect with that inner power. Open your arms and your hands and grow stronger in all directions if you want. Expand, expand, expand in all directions. Keep growing, finding more and more light. Understanding how strong your roots are. And understanding that creation is supporting you. And that's all you need. That is all you need. That is all that you need. Bring your hands to your heart. Love is freedom. And we love you. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now when you feel ready, open your eyes.